Okay. Welcome to Noob Adventures. This really was a bad idea about logging out here because now we're surrounded by zombies. But I don't even know. I probably shouldn't even fix my stuff, but I don't want it to get ruined, so we're gonna give this a try. And we gotta really pay attention because we definitely know we are not the only one on this server now. Sacrifice a rabbit because we need a sewing kit. I think everything else is fixed because we're probably fixing to get spanked. Alright. Here we go. We were in that. Oh, yeah. Go, 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 go. Climb. Okay, I don't know. This is a different building. I can't remember. But we're going to get up here to see what... Oh no, I think this is where we were? No, we were over there, right? Or we were over there. Okay. There's the store. We did those two. We hid out in that camper to log out. We have not been here. And I dropped that 22, didn't I? Nope, I got 35 rounds, but no mag. Okay, dang. I could have shot some zombies. Oh, here's a Mosin. Oh, that's the SK. Okay, so when we leave, I think we're going to go that way and go up there. Because we came in that way. Ooh, don't run off the building. Be really careful because we do know that there's some more people playing today. See, I do like the motion with iron sights but I really do have to find a P-Lad so I can try it out. Alright, one more zombie and then... Anyway, so... Alright. Let's do... triple carry. I've got them all mad now, though. Man, we need a backpack. Alright. I don't really think there's anything else we need. We've got bandages, which was our goal. We've got Tetra. We've got vitamins. We've got... There's just so many freaking zombies. I'm never gonna get out of here. This way and leave them all on that side like a diversion. Nope. Okay. Nope, can't do that. Well, I'm stuck. Now what? I guess I just gotta shoot them all. I don't see that I have another choice. Somebody is totally gonna come shoot me for doing this. And who can win against that? Oh, I'm bleeding. Duh. I was wondering why it was getting gray. I just, like, don't always hear it when I'm bleeding or look down. Oh, great. And, oh no, I've got bandages. Duh. Okay. Ooh, that made some space. So let's put that there. Go back to our task of, well, are they all gone? They're not all gone. But I know I want to check this building down here. So let's see if we can get in. Nice. Quite know how we survived that, but we did. Alright, another bandage. We'll take it, because we'll probably need it. Oh wait, was that an IV? Just kind of got our butt kicked there for a second. No, that's blood collection. Well, we didn't really get our butt kicked. We just let ourselves bleed out and didn't realize it. Got that. Don't need it. Codeine. I don't think we need codeine. EpiPen. I want an EpiPen because if there's another storm, I want to try out the storm theory. I'm going to get rid of those and keep this. I just feel like I need those. If I got on that radio and said, does anybody want to come play with me? They would come play with me? Probably not. It's like, it's always so weird. I always want to be like, hey, do you want to come play with me? But then, like, it's so awkward, you know? But then people don't ask me to play, and I'm like, maybe they're waiting for me to ask them to play, but then, like, they gotta know. I'm like, so awkward. Anyway, alright. Didn't I pick up a... Yes. Combine. Craft a saving bag. And so then, when you get your butt kicked, and your stuff looks like this right here, you can give yourself an infusion. And that'll help. And so, hopefully, we will get a little healthier. Oh, you know what else we could do? We We need water in that, but do we have water in this? Yes. We can drink some water. Get super hydrated. See if that helps. I didn't change our stats on the blood. So maybe water doesn't matter in the game. As far as like regenerating blood. But it's worth testing. And all my food is raw, right? So do we have any other food? No. But when we get out of here, we'll eat and we'll see how we do. Okay, but we gotta keep this sharp. Oh, sharper. Anyway. And then, if we run into somebody, we gotta remember, I need to practice this, actually. So, F1, that's high. What's F2? I don't know what F2 is. Can I V? Oh, that's, hey, no, we'll still do F2, like ever. What's F3? Oh, that's the heart. F4 is the bad finger. What's F5? Oh, that's I give up. Okay, I'm never gonna hit F5, so we're just gonna stick to F1 if we run into anybody. Zombies. Well, at least it's foggy. That gives us some cover. To climb these roofs. Oh, see, now our blood's white again. Okay. I think the world is just gray because it's foggy. But that's really good. That gives us cover. So we'll finish checking this. And I think... Hang on. No, we've got to check all of that. And that. But I think we checked all of that. No. That's where we were just trapped. But we didn't check that, or that back building. And then we'll be done. So, all this, like, excitement to come explore Terra, and I kind of have to admit that I see there's not a whole lot of appeal. But shh, we won't tell anybody. Wait, we're on the second floor. We need to go down. Because I've been like, I want to go to Terra. I'm still worried about these. Yeah, I need a drink. still worried about these, Yep, just smacking the wall. It's fine. Okay, well, I think we went into that one. Okay, we don't need that. Nothing. Bolts. Nothing here either. Oh, check that real quick. I think that's about it. What do we say? Came in that way. Go out this way. And I think this road will curve around and go up the mountain. And we'll see what's over there. Wait, I didn't go in these. Okay, slight detour. Okay, I think somebody's been here other than me. Well, alright, so we really need to be a little more, attentive than we normally are. Because we usually just kind of, you know, meander around all lollygagging. And that's probably going to get us killed. See, but I need to hear in case I hear somebody. I just can't quite figure out the whole volume settings. Like, I want to hear the game, but I don't want to hear the blizzard. I don't really know if that's like effects or whoop. Master volume. How much food do we have? We've got food. It's not worth killing. Even though I'd like to. Alright. Let's see where this road goes. I need food soon. I think we'll do. I think we'll take a quick little break in these trees. And cook our food. And then maybe this fog will pass. might go back and get those pigs after all. Really not cold here. I don't know why. Maybe Tara is warmer? We also need to look for water because we're not going to have water soon. We really just need a big backpack. Oh, wait. Why do we have more than one Tetra? There we go. Alright. Now our food is cooked. We'll run on the road, let it cool off. And do some more exploring. What's that? Let's go check it out. Ooh, and a hunting stand too. Oh, that's a base. I'm not gonna mess with that. But we're gonna go to this hunting stand. That's the first base I've seen. I mean, I guess I know that people can build a base on normals on some servers. But I just haven't ever really considered that. It's a different kind of design, that's for sure. It's just in the middle of nowhere. Alright, well, So what I was saying yesterday, I forgot to finish my thought, was my friends and I, we raided a base. It was the first time I'd ever done that. And I did kind of feel guilty about it at first. Like, man, like, we're stealing this person's stuff and messing up their hard work. But once we kind of got into the stuff, it was like, I kind of feel like that person was duping. So I didn't feel guilty for long. There's just nothing. Okay. Oh, there's something. Let's go see what that is. Oh, you know what? That's what I keep seeing from everywhere. Like when I was playing Rogue and I was like, what is that over there? This is it. Probably because I spent a little too much time on the beach or on the road. But that's okay. Hey, Jason. How's it going? Good. You know, I decided I would run over here to Terra because I've never been here. Even though I've been told it's like kind of boring. I didn't want to listen. Now I'm learning the hard way. But how are you doing? Yeah. So we're just editor. Daisy editor. What is that doing there? I don't know what that means. I mean, I've heard people talk about that before, but I thought that was like some kind of other place where you went to like practice or something. I don't know. We'll see. But how have your Daisy runs been? Good? I've been a little bit busy. I haven't had a chance to watch lately, but I will. Trying out a base building series on a streamer's new server. Were you here when I just found that base down the road? Oh, well, I can run back down there if you want. Hey, Jade. How's it going? I was gonna vote in your poll, but I don't know what any of those games are. So, I felt bad. But I didn't want to, you know, skew your results or whatever. But okay, I know. I want this sharpening stone because mine is almost gone. No, it's not, but we're still going to replace it. And we'll need it. Come on. Good. How about you? Hot. And you're good. Don't worry. Just choose whichever one you think will be more fun to watch. Like, which one sounds more fun? But there were like 3, right? And I don't know any... Okay, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. I will Google those games and, like, look at the images and see which ones look... Because it's VR, right? And I don't know anything... I don't know anything about VR. Well, okay, the only thing I know about VR is sometimes I watch this lady play like the Harry Potter game, and I'm like, oh my god, that would be so fun. I really wish I could do that. Okay, okay, I'll do that after I stream. I'll go and I'll look up all the games and I'll vote. If the poll didn't close before then. See, they got a plank pile. So that's what they're doing. That's why their base is over there. All the way up here after me? Probably. Shotgun shells. I gotta be really careful because there's other people on this server today. Shoot! I was looking around, dude. Snuck up on me. Trying to get my bearings. Okay. So we still gotta search those, but they look like they've already been searched. So I really do think that there's other people here. Okay, I gotta hide for a second so I can read the chat. Hang on. I'll be up till like 2 or 3 p.m. Make sure Mike isn't at... Oh, I did my whole... Listen, Jade. Oh my god, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. My whole stream last night on 3 bars, mic'd out, and like, oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing because afterwards, like players I admire came into my stream, and then I'm like over here shaking my head like, god, I do the stupidest stuff, you know? But it's just so much to remember. Anyway, so yeah, totally embarrassed myself, but that's okay. It's alright. I'm sure those people have already figured out that terrible at this game. Okay, so I think that my next stop is over there at those docks because I've never been there. But we're going to try to hit these little things and then we'll get out of here. But yeah. But yeah, I got it off. That was the first thing. It's funny because you know me. You know I do that. And it was literally like I got on here and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that again. Nope. And so I turned it off. And I mean, I guess that's what it takes to learn a lesson, right? Like, it's like get embarrassed and you won't do that again. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times with Gigi. Doing dumb stuff. zombie over there, but we're still gonna check. Alright, but we've got all the bandages we need, so you know what? We're fine with it. You know, something I don't know how to do is make a suppressor. So we're going to put that on the list. I gotta write that down. I literally have a list. Make a suppressor with a bottle. Okay. Alright. But not today because we don't have duct tape. And I think we have to have duct tape. And then I was so worried yesterday about all this NBC gear. But I think that it's actually for going over to the oil rig and making the spacesuit and all that business. And that there really isn't a gas zone over here. Because look at all these charcoal tablets everywhere. That's for the gas mask. Maybe she won't see me, but that's the good one. She'll see me. Ha! Take that. There's never anything up here on these scaffolds that I ever find. Like, I rarely get anything good, but I keep on climbing them, and I'm like, why? Okay, and then we're going over there. I'm not even gonna mess with this. Because it's just gonna be hard hats and silly stuff. Chlorine tablets, I've got those. I really don't need any loot, honestly. I'm probably way too heavy to jump over that wall. There we go. Alright, we're going to that thing. Whatever that is. We probably need to put a big gun in our hand. Because like I said, there's other people playing the server. They have infiltrated my quiet little paradise. And we are no longer alone. See, I kind of wanted to play with the boys today, but they were all playing Tarkov. And that game is just not for me. Do you play that one, Jade? I don't think I've seen you play that. Actually, you know what we'll do while we're sitting here is we'll eat something real quick. Because if we see a deer, we're totally shooting that thing. I should have kept that Tundra now. Because now we don't have a rifle with a scope on it. We only have the SK with the iron sights. But that's okay. Best we can with what we got. And there's another hunting stand. That's where we just came from. Oh, there's a little trailer on the way to that. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the little camper, the other hunting stand, and then the dogs. But we gotta be alert. I'm not used to being alert. I'm used to just running around this place like I own it. Do that. I'm not even 100% sure of the rules, to be honest. And knowing they have a base over there, they're probably kind of protective. But we'll see. Bolts and a hiking jacket. I don't want that. Okay. Now we're going to the dock. Is it just industrial stuff? Oh. You know what? I think I have been here. Yep. Okay, so I have been here. I just haven't been to the other half of the island. Haven't I? Isn't this where... I'm really not sure, actually. But look at that. Is that a base flag? I can't tell. I think that's a base. But I didn't think you could build a base at POIs. What do I know? We'll go see. Oh, another flag? Oh, that is definitely a base. And that's at the top. That means, like, they're home or something. Holy moly. Look at that. Tech looking building looks like it's okay. They just built a... Oh, is that zombie? What is it doing? Oh, I bet they're home. This could be bad. Shoot at us. Maybe they're playing in inventory and not paying attention. But this flag isn't all the way up. Which makes me think they're not here. What we're gonna do. We're gonna sneak around to the back and look through the windows, so hopefully they won't see us. But I don't want to aggro zombies, because then they'll know I'm here. Door. Okay, wait. They just put a flag on the dock. That doesn't really make any sense. And this isn't looted either. I should go try to break into it. That would probably make him really mad. But look, all those crates are closed. The zombies are just chilling. I don't see anybody like looking out. Wonder if I could jump up on that. Jump up on that crate. Jump up on that one. Jump to that one. Jump to that and climb. And go in like... Oh, see, look, there's a zombie on the balcony. And he's just chilling. Maybe not. Like, if it ain't yours, don't touch it, kind of thing. Yeah, right? I could parkour. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm terrible at parkour. Like, it has not gone well for me. But the whole point is, you gotta try this stuff. I don't even have a 380. And take these risks, or you never get any better, right? See, you know what I need to do? Because they haven't even shot at me. I'm just like wide in the open here. Look, they've got like a whole deck system. Look at that. I mean, I admire it. It's nice, but like the curious cat side of me wants to go and get in there. You know, I want to go see. I mean, I don't want to steal their stuff. I just want to go look. I want to be a tourist. You don't think anybody's home? And over the way is a base also. I didn't see. I just saw one. But there were 2 flags, and that was confusing. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go climb up in the crane and look from there. And see what we can see. We don't have our gun out. We have our knife out, so we don't look like we're on the attack. But like, look, this crate isn't even open. Oh, it is from the other end. But that could just be that way. Let's go see. I mean, I'm gonna sit here and talk myself into it. That's what's gonna happen. Because I'm just too curious to let something like that slide, you know? Like, I gotta know. Ooh, I need those. Oh gosh. Alright, we gotta get out of the blizzard. But the crane is a good place to do that. And be nosy. Except we won't be able to see now. Oh, yes we will. A little. See, I mean, I'm just standing here. They would totally shoot me, right? And all the zombies are chill, like you said. And the blizzard kind of does give us some cover. So, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna unpack these. Because we have been needing these bullets for a hot minute. And we are going to load up our mags. And think about what will the consequences of our actions be. I mean, they're probably gonna kill us. But then we'd never know. I really want to know. Yeah, it's just death. We can die. We can start again. It's all right. All this ammo will be here when we come back to life. I mean, I think of DayZ as like kind of like having immortality. Because you just get do-overs. Oh, I cannot ever see that. I'm not going to risk it when I have the pouches on. And look, they could have shot me 100 times by now. I would have shot me. But I think they're just not paying attention, or they're not there. Or they were there earlier. You know what they say. When the cat's away. Maybe we scope it out from the bottom. Okay, so they got a wall. They got a code lock. Ooh, they got windows. Okay, let's think about this. Take that off. Can't jump still. heavy. Never tell anybody I did that. There we go. Oh. Oh my god, they got so much stuff. That's just greedy. Oh, I could drop. No, it would kill me. Maybe if I landed on a tent? No. Okay. Put her clothes back on. But that was the problem. Too heavy. Risk it for a biscuit. Come back bigger and stronger. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I've got every ammo in the world. Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. So gonna get banned. I've never been banned from anything. Oh, ah! Jesus Christ! Go, go, girl! 5 cuts? Oh my god! Holy smokes! Huh! Come on, bandage, bandage. Okay. You know what? As nice as I am, that kind of irritates me a little bit. Because that's just mean. So, just want to come look. But if they're going to be like that, get me cut up. Make me waste all my bandages. Okay, wait. Oh, he went downstairs. That was weird. Okay. That goes down to the ground. All the way around the windows. We can't. Okay. Go that way. I mean, I'm sure they've thought out like every possible scenario of somebody getting in their base. But see, that's just a watchtower. I wonder if you climb to the top of their watchtower. he ran. No, I think that's too far. He could totally drop down onto that air conditioning duct, then drop down on one of those tents. I want in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's think about this. If we want to break into their place, we probably need like grenades. And maybe like some plastic explosive. I don't think they're home because they'd be like, hey, what's up? Why are you looking? So mean. I know, right? 5 cuts. If I hadn't have gone to that hospital, I would have had to cut up my pants and my shirt and run around naked. I can't jump there. There's gotta be a way. I'm just not quite convinced. Or I'm just not smart enough to figure it out. I'm gonna get cut. That's okay. I've got more bandages. Or shoot the walls. Okay, be careful taking the kids to school, and thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a good day. I'll try to catch up on watching the VOD. Yeah, they aren't home, or they're down in there. I wonder if you just break a leg, or would it kill you if you jumped? Oh, there is another base over there. You were right. Well, you're gone, but you were right. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's go check that one out. Or just say we're, you know, looking around for... Oh, crap. Okay, now they've made me mad. I'm gonna die. Ugh. Every bandage that I did get, and now I'm gonna use them all on this silliness. Am I literally trapped and there's no way to get off without getting 18,000 cuts? Jeez. Oh. think we can jump off. Well, that hurt a little bit, but at least we didn't get... Oh. Well, how do they even climb the... Oh, because there's a door there. Man, that was stupid. Do you know what I should have done? I should have just dropped down through the cuts. Because they probably have a code lock on the gate, but they don't have a code lock on the door. I need to see if I can see if they have a code lock on the door. Because then, if it's only 3 cuts... Peek in? Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm busy. Ugh. Now I'm in trouble. Got the umps. Great. Okay. Disinfect my wings. Sorry about that. I had to sniff and take a drink. Alright. Be more careful. Okay, but there was a crack. Tent out here. Oh. Okay. Let's see. What is a Project Hope MBC pouch? Filaments. Blueprint. Okay, so nothing good. Alright, we're going to the other one. Check it out. Let's see. I should probably fix these. Before we lose them, these are my favorite pants. And then we'll go okay, those are our torch rags. But when you have a yucky bandage like this, you can use this sewing kit and fix it up. So now we'll have 2 good bandages left. No, we have a little bit of a bandage, but that's okay. What we can also do is combine our alcohol tincture with our sewing kit. And then we're going to put that sewing kit up here because it is disinfected. And if we have to, we could stitch ourselves up. And then we'll make some rags to have as a backup if we're looking at getting like 5 more bleeds. Because I have a feeling that whoever built that base over there is friends with whoever built this base over here. And we're probably going to encounter that same razor wire. So we're going to be a little more smart this time, or smarter this time. Okay. Alright, well, we could probably jump off the roof if we need to. And their flag is up. So I guess they were... Uh-oh. Razor wire. I don't know why they locked that door. There's nothing in there. Zombies are chill. Nobody's looking out. this does give me ideas because I bet the boys would like to come and raid this. Alright. Y'all bear with me. I gotta take a picture so I can tell the guys about it. Because look, they would be all about this. And they would totally know how to do it. So, we'll just call this a, intelligence gathering mission. And then, oh my gosh, and then we'll tell the guys about our evil plan. And that, okay, I do not want to get sliced up again. Okay. There's just no way I see that I could do it. And that's a gate. But see, the guys that I play with, like, I love them to death, but they are diabolical. They would sort the... Ooh, shit. Well... Oh my god. Okay. They don't do stuff like that. But I do. I just totally fell off that building. Oh my god, are you serious? The one time in my whole Daisy life that I don't have sticks. Oh my gosh. So bad. And there's gonna be zombies. No sticks. Nope, see, I'm gonna pass out. Okay, we're just gonna crawl. Totally fell off that building. Okay. slither our way out of here. Because if I crawl, I'll pass out and the zombies will get me. Holy cow, their base goes over there too? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll tell the guys about it. Maybe read the rules. Make sure we won't get banned if we invade a base. They probably would get us banned. I don't know. I'm not usually bad, so I don't know about that. But like, I kind of want to break in, you know? Oh, look, 20. Speed limit 20 here. So, now our trivia is... Crap. Could there be a little tree any farther away? Oh, I'm gonna pass out if I crawl. Yep. See how it starts getting dark? Yep. Flop. Okay. So we're gonna slither over to the tree and get ourselves a splint. Oh my god, this is a disaster. But on the bright side, we'll get to see the other side of the base. If they don't shoot me. I mean, look at that. They really... built a big O. Oh my gosh, no. Get up. Oh, I'm dead. So dead. Don't you just love the moment before it comes on the screen and says you're dead? Come on, come on, come on. Don't die, don't die. Bandage quick. Come on. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Dang it. Oh, no. We're not dead. Wait, where's our knife? Did that zombie take it? What? It's alright, we got another one. Okay, that kind of makes me mad. Alright. We did not die. I don't know how we didn't die. We're just gonna crawl through this field and go get a stick. And think about our actions. See, this is what I get. This is what I get for even contemplating being bad. I fall off a building and I get a broken leg. Wait, where's the little tree? Oh, it's over there. No, that's not a little tree. That's the little tree. Oh my gosh, could it be any farther away? I wonder if they're sitting up in there watching me and just having a good old time laughing. Like, what is this girl doing? Or they probably can't tell I'm a girl. Like, look at this idiot crawling through the tall grass with a broken leg. Did you see her fall off that building? I would totally make fun of me. But that's okay. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I did that. Because I was totally gawking at that base and just walked up that building. Oh my god, I'm going to pass out. No, I can't do it. Okay. Okay, no. Gotta crawl. Alright. Come on, come on, come on, girl. Let's go. Leg's gonna be healed by the time we get to this tree. Go to Terra, they said. It won't be fun. They were right. Okay, well, I think I'm going to convince myself, or at least tell myself, that they didn't see that. Nobody's home, and nobody saw that. And then I'm just going to tell the boys about it and see what they think. Alright. So we're going to hide in this tree for a second. Make a torch. You know what I ought to do? I ought to come over here and build me a little base. But like the crappiest little base there is. With like one crate in it. But like in this field next door to them. That would be hilarious. Because they would be like... They have these awesome cool bases. And I could build like a crappiest little like 4-wall little shack, you know, with like one little barrel and one little crate inside of it. And, ooh, not even a code lock. I get one of those bicycle locks. And, like, no wire. And I would put, like, the lamest stuff in my... Because they'd break in, you know? But I would put, like, teddy bears and, like, Converse shoes. And my favorite clothes. And it would be so funny. That would be freaking hilarious. And when I find all the files for the game note, the lore, then I could put that in there. Yeah. Because, you know, they probably have, like, crazy guns and stuff, you know? And it would be funny because they would be like, what is she doing? Yeah, that's what we're going to do, I think. Build us a little base. Except that lumber pile was back over there. So what I would need to do is build my base like on the top of that excuse me, on the top of that hill, or like where that hunting stand was. Oh, but I think it just kind of needs to be all out in the open. That would just make it even funnier. I don't know, I'm just rambling, but like, wouldn't that be funny if like the rules say we can't break into the base? I would build a girly base. Oh my gosh. Because like, look, they look like they're such like bad A's. Okay. And I could build my, oh, you know what? I could build my little shack right on that roof I just fell off. It's like... a great plan. It's a master plan. It makes me want to go, like, get planks and find nails and a hammer. And build, like, the tiniest four-wall, just literally 4 walls, and turn one of them into a gate, and it's just like one little room. I'm evil. Sweet evil, but evil. They would hate me. It would be funny. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. Did I ruin my good pants? Not yet. Okay. I'm gonna need some water soon. Alright. Let's get serious. Let's go loot. Because we need to. Ah, perfect. Whoa. Don't need those. I'm not even gonna take them because I know better. I don't have 380. I don't have anything that is 380. So I've got to learn to not pick every single thing up. Oh my gosh, I just fell off a building. That's so embarrassing. I need a leather kit again. For these boots. I wonder if these boots go damage quicker. I can't believe that zombie stole my knife. Or I lost it in the grass, but it should have been right there. Like when I woke up, but it wasn't. Okay. I have to sneak because there's some zombies around. And I got a broken leg. And I honestly don't really know how much more my girl can take. But you know what? If I did build the girl base, I would want that pirate flag. Oh, you can't sprint. Oh, that's right. Not with a broken leg. I would love to say this is my first broken leg, but if you did not see how efficiently I made that splint, that should tell you something, because it should tell you that I have done that a couple of times now. Probably shouldn't have admitted that, but you know. It is what it is. I don't think... Surely there's like nobody who could say they've never broken their leg in DayZ. Oh my gosh. I'm just hobbling. Well, I won't pass out if I do this. I'll just grunt. Or whine, or... I'm just gonna leave you in there. There's nothing in there anyway. Okay, so here's something else to think about. When I blew myself up with the landmine, and I said I thought that they had set that for me. I wonder if it was these dudes. And when I said they didn't, I thought it was just one person. And when I said, like, oh, they don't want to be friends with me or whatever. Do I not even have? I thought I had a mark too. Oh, duh. Different. Different character. Different server. What else are we missing? We don't have room. Do we? There's really not much left on that bandage, actually. I'll probably regret that. Here's what we'll do. Disinfect these, just in case. Stuff takes another turn. I'm gonna just put that in there for now. Put that there. Alright, I'm happy. Now I have a mark 2. I need that. And our leg is sealed. Because we spent all that time crawling to the stick. Wait, do we even need to go here? I don't think we do. I think we're done in Terra. Oh God, I thought I got past him. Alright, and you know what I forgot to look at? Totally 100%. Except, you know what? We're gonna need a torch. I need a long stick. Why did that thing say Daisy Editor? hanging off the crane. Oh, what's the plan and what happened to you? Sounds like the zombie stole it to me. Not your first and definitely not your last. Okay. Okay, so while you're gone, here's what I came up with. I don't know how much of this silly idea that I have that you heard, but I'll retell it. Okay, but let me make a torch real quick. But while I was spying on the second base, the one that you saw that I didn't see, which is even more impressive than the first base, I was like up there, like, you know, gawking at it or whatever, and I walked off of a building and broke my leg. Oh my god, it was embarrassing. So, so then I had to crawl to get a stick, you know, like worm on the ground and slither. Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. So, like, I'm not really evil. Like, sometimes I want to be evil. Like, I mean, that's temptation, right? And so, like, I'm definitely tempted. Like, I want to break into those bases. I mean, they just have way too much stuff. There were like 8 tents in there. You saw it. Like, that's greedy. This is the apocalypse. Like, you can't keep all that for yourself. And now I'm like a newfound loot hoarder. And so, like, I want some of it. And, like, in the rule that it's really not your loot, it's just your loot for now. Hang on. Daisy editor would have been used to make them maps, so just a nice little touch to add. Oh, so like, you know, some free advertising or self-promotion. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna run down this railroad track and I'm gonna try to justify and rationalize what I'm fixing to do. Because I'm 100% gonna call my friends, these guys that I run with, and like, they are not gonna have any of the issues that I'm having. They're 100% gonna be like, okay, this is what we gotta do. You gotta go get grenades, you gotta go get da-da-da, and you gotta go get this, and we all meet back here, and then they'll have like some diabolical plan to like totally break into there. They'll be in that place in like 5 minutes. Yeah. So, we're treating this as a what did I call it? An intelligence gathering mission. Because then I can go and say, hey guys, guess what? I found, you're never going to believe it. Not one, but like 2 insanely impressive bases. Just, you know, sitting there. Anyone can use Daisy Editor. it's in the game on Steam. Yeah, I don't understand that, uh, but I've heard somebody talk about it before and say, like, you could go there and practice parkour. But I thought it was like I don't know what I thought it was. Like something separate. I don't know anything about it. So I'm gonna have to look into that. But maybe I shouldn't, because if I did and it was a place that you could go and just do stuff over and over and over until you perfected it, because I'm a little bit of an overachiever, I would probably stay on that thing for hours and hours and hours. If it's what I'm imagining. Okay, so that was Tara. It was terrible. But fruitful at the same time. Because holy bases. Yeah. But also, may have not said this since you've been back, I'm gonna have to read the rules because I don't want to get in trouble either. Like, I don't want to get banned. For doing something I'm not supposed to do. So I'll have to do that before I present the idea to the guys, because they'll just be like, who cares? What if we get banned? There's 10,000 servers. But I don't really want to get banned. We actually might need that flashlight. It's a blizzard and it's dark. Okay. I bet nobody ever uses the flashlight in this game. Sorry, I got allergies. Okay, but this is the way I knew to get here that we couldn't find before yesterday. So at least we know how to get out. So we're gonna get out of Terra. Maybe if we have time, we'll go try to fight a bear. Find some more guns that we haven't shot. Just keep practicing, learning our way around. Can't believe we didn't die when we fell off that building. a zombie? I can't even see what I'm walking into. It's nighttime and a blizzard. Probably a whole horde of zombies. Lots of base building stuff. So if I did want to go and build a base, like in between their bases, I totally could. Because all the stuff is here. I really do hate playing at night because I can't see. So this is where they got like all the metal, because oh my gosh, there was so much metal on those bases. Like they really had to tote some sheet metal, you know? I built one gate on a base. On Cherno one time when I first started playing. And I remember I had to literally tote like 20 sheets of metal just to... Sorry, I'm trying to think. Or do this, because I think I'm going to need those again, because I'm walking a long way. Um, 20 sheets of metal. Just for like an area the size of this opening right here. And what? How many sheet metals? Can you carry at a time? 10? Yep, 10. So, they made lots of trips. Can you combine? No. Well, it's fine. We're just gonna stick with what we got. Ooh. Oh. No. We're gonna need that after all. Whew. I don't know how we didn't get cut. Hang on a second. Let me get in here and I'll read what that says. Well, and here's another thing. Do they have cars? Because I've yet to find Okay, wait. Wait. Let me think. When I very first started playing this server, it does seem like I found one of those big trucks with the big double tires. But, like, just finding an Ada or a Sparka or whatever they're called, like, I have not seen cars. But I've seen one truck spawn on here. So, maybe they are a big clan because the bases looked similar. And both flags were all the way up. So it could be a group. But then it would be fun if I could get either the guys to come over and build a base, because they are good at that if they want to, or if the rules say we can, they would probably much rather raid the base. But then they're going to be like, well, then we need our own base. Oh, I can't take that. Because, you know, obviously we got to put this stuff somewhere. I guess you can't do that. But then again, they might also say, no, we're not going to do that. That's a horrible idea. And then my second plan was to go and build, I don't know if you're here for this part. If the guys don't want to base raid, and or it's against the rules, I think that I'm gonna go build like, wait, I need to go this way. The puniest little base in between their bases. Like, I'm talking like the 4-wall, like laughable, you know? That would be so funny. Because they've got these bad A bases, and I would have like the little dinky Gigi base. But you know, I haven't even found, oh shit, I haven't even found like, oh my gosh, he had a whole leather kit on him? I have never seen that before. Zombies are so weird. Okay. But look, all the stuff I would need for building a base is literally like right here in this industrial area. And I could just build it out of wood. Because if I can't break into theirs, then they can't break into mine. And look, what do we have here? Wood planks. Where are you at? I can't see you because it's dark. Now I'm shining my flashlight in my own eyes. Oh. Come on, dude. Chase me. Alright. So, there's the piles of lumber. The nails were over there. Not climbing that in a blizzard. Ugh. Do I have it on? My mic? That's on. Look, for once, because I got embarrassed yesterday. I remember to turn it off. Yay me. I mean, eventually I'm gonna learn all this and be able to remember it all. We're just not there yet. But that's okay. Oh my gosh! Jade! Dang it. I gotta tell you something. Oh, I get beat up by zombies. Man, I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Oh, these are the bad ones too. Crap. F. Climb, 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 climb. Oh, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Give me a second. I can't do it. Oh. Oh, where am I even climbing to? God bless. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fall off this thing. Panic. Don't panic. Always panic. Every time. Gun. Okay, now I can tell you. Yeah, I'll totally die, but it's fine. I'll just start over. Okay, wait. Oops, I saw it for a second. Oh, I might have clicked it when I was trying to hit shift. Okay. While you were gone, oh my gosh. Listen, I found these two, like, epic, humongous bases. And when the guys see these bases, they're gonna be like, I thought I had a hunter scope. Where's that? Oh my gosh, I have lost some stuff. What did I lose? Because I know I did not drop a hunter scope. Well, that sucks. How does that just disappear? And I didn't leave it on that last tundra. I don't know. I don't know the weird things about this game. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So, there are these two, like, insanely epic, like, bases back there on the docks. And I was just thinking, like, oh my gosh, when I tell, like, Roz and Rather and Benny about these bases, if the rules say we can, you know, like, break into them or whatever, then they're gonna be really happy. Okay. We're gonna get our butts kicked, and we can't triple carry. But what we can do is quietly climb down. Drop this gun. Remember that we got military zombies up here. And we're blue. Right? Okay. It would be the coolest stream ever. Can you imagine? Like, all of us. Oh my god. Okay. I can't see because it's freaking nighttime. Okay. But if all of us got together and said, okay, we're gonna raid these two bases, and I'm gonna stream it. Like, how cool would that be? I gotta get higher ground so I can shoot these. Zombies. Is that one way out there? No, it was a bush. But that's okay. Anyway, that would be an epic stream. Now I'm cold. But we're never gonna get out of here to get a hit if we don't shoot these zombies. I'm sure that's not all of them. Or they just keep Oh my god, I just killed 2 zombies. No, I killed one and I broke that one's leg. Ha! That was pretty cool with 1 bullet. Yeah. Okay. Before we fall off of this thing too. Alright, I think we can make it now. It's daylight. We got a crawler we gotta deal with. And I think we got the military zombies. Oh. Trying to be sneaky? Are we out of this ammo now? Yes, we are. Oh my god. Look, there's just so many. Who could even... like, deal with that many zombies? I'm never coming back to Terra again. Unless it is with, like, the guys. And we're gonna do that base thing. Because otherwise, this has been kind of a rough go. Whoops. Whoops, his arm is in the way. Ugh. Hey, still, dude. Dang, I killed some zombies, didn't I? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Don't need another battery. Doesn't really do anything. Like, that's not even magnified. It just gives you a red dot. Eh. That's not for me. Okay, we are... probably need some rags for torch. Fill those up. Do we have a sewing kit? Man, let me tell you something. These hunter pants have been through it. Oh, good night, Jade. If you already are gone. I appreciate you tuning in. Oh, badly. I just used my sewing kit. I wonder what the... We'll just run around with a torch. Until we find some duct tape or a sewing kit. I guess that was it. Just one tent. Seems like, yeah, because we've made it that far before. That's right. Okay. Alright. Back to, like, civilization and not that crazy land. Uh-oh. Totally missing. Why did my alert not go off? Oh, now it goes off. Lovely. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up as soon as I get on the other side of this bridge. Because one of my favorite streamers that I moderate for just went live. And I'll go moderate. Plus, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, which is, I haven't even looked at the clock. So I'm actually kind of over my time. I was just gonna stream because I didn't think either one of them were gonna stream today. But apparently they are. So anyway, that's way more exciting than me. So anybody who watches this, if you want to watch some really, really talented DayZ players, I highly recommend Uber, Peanut Butter, PB, and Groot on top. And then I moderate for them, but then I also watch Flashy, and I really enjoy his streams too. So if if you're looking for somebody to watch, there you go. They're also on my, I think it's like on the About Me page, where it says who you recommend to watch. Because that is, I may not be very good at the game, but I feel like I have some pretty decent game knowledge in a short time, and that is entirely from PB and Groot, who have been very, very nice and answered questions, even when they were dumb questions. And they've helped me out a lot. And I've seen them help other people too. You know, like, they're nice to people. They're not going to make you feel like, well, they might occasionally make you feel like an idiot, but you know what I mean? Like, they're willing to help out noobs is all I'm saying. And, like, you don't find that everywhere. So, with streamers. So, anyway, you can go check them out. They're my favorites. But thanks for joining me in my mini epic failures. We killed, now we're at 365 zombies. And we found some bases, and that was cool. And we're going to tell the boys about it and see what they want to do. So, who knows? The next stream might be wild, or, you know, it might be me building my own base. We'll see. Alright. Have a good one. Stop streaming.